Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Lovely to see you. How are things? So, what I want to talk to you about today is this. I noticed that actors are always asking the wrong question. Hi guys. So yeah, always asking the wrong question. In fact, it's more like the wrong type of question. Now, there are lots and lots of questions that we talk to ourselves about, but whenever we say certain things, they really disempower us. And I'm going to show you how you can fix that today. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Nick Dunning. I'm the creator of Total Audition Magician and the author of How to Get Acting Work Quickly. And I help actors like you become in-demand actors with a high profile in the industry. So that's what I do. So if you've got any questions about anything that I've said today or yesterday or the last few days, drop me a line underneath. Love to know what you're talking about. So this is it. This is a big, big, big question. The questions that we ask ourselves inside our mind have direct results on our actions and our activities. In fact, someone said to me once, the quality of your questions determines the quality of your life. That's a wonderful quote from Dr. Richard Bandler, who is one of the co-creators of NLP, which a lot of you know that I'm trained in NLP. And it's an extraordinary question. I find it to be totally true. A lot of actors that I work with when I'm coaching them, what happens is they say to themselves inside their mind things like, oh, why did I always screw up these self-tapes? Why did I say those things to the agent? Why do I always put myself down? And whenever you ask yourself anything like that, that's a kind of a negative question, your brain has no alternative but to answer it. So if you ask, for example, why do I always screw up my self-tapes? The brain will tell you because, and it'll give you a list, because you're no good enough, you're not a good actor, because you look terrible. Look at those specs, look at the way you're walking. It will give you these huge lists because you have no chance. It has to respond to a negative question. So the quality of the question really determines the quality of your life. So for example, if you could begin to, right now, think about some positive questions you could ask yourself, you would be able to change the way that your career starts, right? Supposing you could ask yourself something, for example, like, how can I increase the depth and quality of my screen performances? The brain will have to go into, well, you could spend more time doing this. Well, you could do this. You could watch more movies. You could understand more things. Another question, how can I create a show reel so powerful that casting directors feel invigorated just by watching it? Can you feel the energy in that? When you start asking those kinds of questions, you have to come up with great responses. Here's another one. How can I create a networking strategy that will triple my connections with the needle movers in the business? Right? How can you do that? Then you start to generate all these new ideas start happening. And when you do that, what happens is you start to make the changes that you require. So this is just one little tip. This is one tiny tweak from my brand new booklet that I've created called 17 Tiny Tweaks to Create Big Results. And if you want to, you can have this book completely for free. You just pop on over to my website here, www.nickdunning.com, and you can download a copy of this book for free. This is just one of them. There are 16 others. I highly recommend that you pop over and grab yourself a copy of this because it really will change. And what I've done is I've looked into all the areas that have made a real big difference for me as an actor over the last couple of years. So jump on over there, get yourself a copy, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care, guys. Bye now.